a mountain. We're going 25 miles an hour up a mountain. Yay. This is one of the hazards of our mountain pass to get home. You get stuck behind very large trucks carrying very heavy things, and they go very slow. When I finally can get past them, I can't go a whole lot faster because I drive a car that is nearly completely nutless. But that's okay, because it is 141 days until I quit my stupid job. Oh, God, I am so looking forward to that day. Creeping, crawling, one step at a time. And while I am very much looking forward to that day, I am also partially fearing that day. As well, it does obviously although that day will I fear that day for the same reason that has kept me stuck in my stupid job for several years on end. A, the financial security that it entails, but more than that, one of the only reasons that I have been stuck in my stupid job for the past several years is because of the health insurance that it provides. And several times, several days, actually a couple hours today, I was on the interwebs trying to research alternatives, options, what I can do to replace said health insurance for myself and my family. Interim until I figure out another plan. Either I get health insurance through the union hall, or I find myself another full-time place of employment, which could happen. I'm not counting on it, but it's a possibility. It would have to be a really good job to trap me in again, but there are really good jobs out there, and who knows, I might just fall into one. But regardless, trying to dig up what the options are is proving to be extremely difficult, because the insurance industry clouds and obfuscates all of the information very, very, very much intentionally, just like the medical industry as a whole. You cannot find out, with very few exceptions. There are a couple of practitioners who are putting their costs out there, but for the most part, you cannot find out what the costs of procedures will be before you go in. They will not tell you. You can't find out anything. It is like this occult mystery full of voodoo practitioners that you have to get into and swim with the sharks and play around in the viper's den and just hope that you aren't going to be bitten too badly when you get in there. It is real what has happened with that profession. I don't even know what to call it. Because I really hate using the word industry when it comes to non-tangibles, such as health insurance and other such things that really involve nothing but pencil pushers and profiteers. Because when I think industry, it's one of my pet peeves. I'm very into word semantics. When I think industry, I think somebody that creates something. These assholes don't create shit. They're a conduit to some stuff, and then they take their cut along the way. They're a middleman. They're a glorified salesman. They're a Herb Tarlick in a plaid suit. And I'm really, really, really sick of being enslaved to them. And I think most people are. It's one of the seeds of all of the festering frustrations that are going on in our nation right now. Hey Dick, it's a 50 and I'm going 55 and you're right on my ass. Cut it out. Anyway, there are many reasons why we Americans are so frustrated and unhappy about all of the machines, all of the systems, all of the dens of vipers that we are forced to navigate with no assistance, no help, and for the most part, a ocean of bad information out there that is, when you get right down to it, is it's all there just to take your money away from you. That's what it's designed for. When you really start to dig into the machinations of the machine, the evil is just absolutely astounding. Now, just for one example, if you watch TV, if you watch any of the news channels, you will probably, I gotta be careful not to mention any names here, but you have probably seen a commercial for a pillow that is basically $50 a pillow for these things, and it's supposed to make you sleep better. I don't know one way or another. Maybe it actually works. Who the hell knows? I'm not here to talk about that product, but the owner of the company who was in the commercials is very, very proud to be the only pillow that is endorsed by the National Sleep Foundation. I will name them because they're, well, I'll get to that. If you delve into the history and creation of the National Sleep Foundation at all, you will find that it is basically it's a load of crap PR department that was created by a pharmaceutical mega international, which I collectively call them drug dealers because that's what they are. I work around them quite frequently, so I know their character. The National Sleep Foundation was created by this drug company. You can look it up and find out which one it was. I'm not going to say. As a legitimizer for a study, quote unquote, that they did that discovered, quote unquote, an epidemic, quote unquote, of sleeplessness in our nation. And it just so happens that this corporation of drug dealers had also just come out with a brand new sleep drug, which the National Sleep Foundation solution to this national epidemic we had of sleeplessness. So it's a load of shit piled on top of a load of shit, piled on top of a Scanicom and drug dealers trying to push their wares upon you. And that is what the entire industry is freaking filled with. And it's really frustrating because we're bent over a barrel. We got no choice. They got a gun to our heads. We have to play the game, or else sooner or later, every one of us is going to have an issue that we have to run to them begging for help with. It's just aging. Not only aging, but roll the dice. We're all going to get hurt. We're all going to get sick. We're all going to have issues along the way. And they are the only game in town. And they are all in bed with each other to make sure that the profits just keep on rolling forever and forever and forever. Ever higher amounts. I was watching a couple of podcasts by Stefan Molyneux today on the healthcare systems in this country, and he was interviewing a doctor. I think he was with a practice in Oklahoma, was breaking the mold and actually charging cost for their services in cash and whatnot, and what they charge is about 10% of what it would cost you walking into a for-profit hospital. It's the amount that goes to the skimmers and the middleman and the snakes and the liars and all the rest of the bastards in suits out there. It's mind-blowing. It's phenomenal. What you are receiving costs so little in comparison to what you are paying pricks in suits out there that are skimming off their cut. It's a mafia. And this should be freaking illegal. We should be prosecuted under RICO. But nope. That's the way the system is. And the part that pissed me off mostly about the whole Obamacare thing is that it was sold as a system that was going to help everybody, but never anywhere did it do a fucking thing to bring the costs down at all. It left all the snakes and liars and scammers in place. They were just loving it because they were about to have millions and millions more customers than they did at that time. The entire thing just leaves such a bad taste in my mouth. I just want to throw up when I'm thinking about it. So that's my dilemma, and that is the biggest challenge that I'm going to face over the next 141 days as I seek to quit my stupid job. I have to replace that. That's the biggest challenge, and I approach the search with just trepidation every time I go into it, because I know I'm just going to find these circular pathways of freaking salesmen directing me to their own particular flavor of snake oil, and you cannot find out the truth anywhere. It's beyond frustrating. It's criminal. And I've looked into the health expense sharing programs there are out there, 4 or 5 of them that are grandfathered in and available to us, and they're slightly less expensive than the traditional health insurance that I can find. but there are some horror stories about people who did not have their bills paid with them. There is no guarantees with it. I really like the concept of them. Don't get me wrong there. The concept is fantastic. But the risk is, it's more than, I'm not sure if it's more than I'm willing to take on. And that the fact that there's only one of them that doesn't have a requirement that you are a regular attendee in a congregation of a certain religion, and I am not. And I do not see myself being so anytime in any near future anywhere. So that's part of the dilemmas right there. So that really leaves me with only one choice of them, and the costs and the risk on that one are, I just don't know if it's something I'm willing to take on. If anybody out there has looked into these, you probably know the names of the organizations that I'm talking about, but I try not to name names unless it's somebody that I really despise and have provable allegations against. So, yeah, I'm rather extremely long-winded so far. It's about the only thing on my mind tonight. How about you guys? Any experience in there? Anybody give me any kind of advice whatsoever? I live in Nevada. These things are all different state by state. That's another problem that we face, is that every state has its own completely fucked up set of rules as far as this is going on. I really, 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 really sincerely hope that our new commander-in-chief will be able to address some of his campaign promises on this subject. I know he has on several others. And I hope that this one is a very high priority on the list, because it's a really important one. This clusterfucktitude really needs to be blown up and reassembled into something cohesive and understandable. It's unbelievably unfair to the American people, and this is the crap that we got to deal with. For what 90% of it is very, very, very simple issues. It ain't that hard, guys. It really isn't. They make it hard and then purpose to fleece us of as much cash as they can. This is one America who's completely sick of it. Alright, I'm out of words for tonight. Heading home. Wash down a melatonin with a hot chocolate and whiskey. Be comatose. That's do not take that as medical advice, because I am certainly not a doctor. Just what I do. Alright, everybody be safe, everybody be good. Peace and love to everyone. Triple G out.